warning against gloating is manifest in what has befallen the lands of the Muslims at the hands of the aerial bombardments carried out by the coalition of Satan. Therefore, let not your response be to provoke the enemies into rejoicing over them, under the pretext that they did not adhere to the counsel of the Imam Mahdi, Nasser Mohammed Al-Yamani, not even by alluding to the Statement of Admonition, for such conduct falls under the Reprehensible Act of Gloating. Rather, those to whom the advice was once extended shall in due course recall it from within themselves, unaided by reminders. So do not repel them, for perhaps they may be guided when they remember and say, "If only we had obeyed Allah and followed the counsel of His Caliph." Thus, refraining from recalling past statements, the Carried Reproach becomes imperative, for reminding them at this hour would be deemed gloating, not sincere advice. Every occasion has its appropriate discourse, and whoever is granted wisdom in calling for the unity of the Muslims and the healing of their wounds has indeed been granted immense good. This statement serves as a reminder to my supporters that they must adhere to the path of wisdom and strive for the unification of the entire Islamic Ummah. And indeed a mighty victory is forthcoming by command from Allah, and it is near. So give glad tidings to the believers. And may the peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah and the bliss of His pleasure be upon you, my beloved righteous forerunner and faith supporters. A blessed Friday to you and to all the Muslims devoted to the Lord of the worlds. So give glad tidings and do not repel. Make things easy and do not make them difficult. Dedicate your efforts sincerely toward the realization of unity within the Islamic nation and be a remedy and healing for the wounds they have inflicted upon one another. Hold fast to Allah the Almighty and His rope, the glorious Quran, and adhere firmly to the clear and decisive verses of the book, the clear verses of the mother of the book in the noble Quran, which will guide you to the path of the Almighty, the praiseworthy. Perhaps Allah will instill between the nations of the Muslims mutual affection and mercy, and peace be upon the messengers, and all praise is due to Allah, Lord of the worlds. Your brother, the Caliph of Allah over the world, Imam Mahdi Nasser Mohammed Al-Yamani. This statement was written by the awaited Imam Mahdi Nasser Mohammed Al-Yamani on the 13th of June 2025, and it will be recited to you by one of his supporters.